Welcome back, one and all, to the Brexit Estate, hard by the darkest dungeon where we still aren't finding any more invitations to go and beat up the Countess. Which is unfortunate because it's something I would very much like to do. I honestly don't know what's going to make this possible, so we might as well keep on trying. And you know what? I think I would like to go to the ruins this week. Oh, always a bonus. Very nice item there. Let's take Gertrude. Marius killed Akira. We could take that lot. Wait a minute. I should probably be taking these against speed is 3, 6, 13. Right. Bit of a gamble. Do you have a speed item for you, maybe? Or of these skills? You're not focusing much on range skills at the moment, are you? You're focusing on things like there's a dodgy sheath. There's a close combat one for him somewhere though, isn't there? Huh. We do need to look into getting some better items for our grave robbers. Do we have more than one grave robber? Yes, we do. Okay, good. Okay, that's just better all round. So let's go with that. You're good, you're kind of good, you're again kind of good. Alright, let's head on in. So this is a shuffle party. Before we do... Ooh. Okay. That would be very good for an arbalest or musketeer. What is the infestation level here? Medium. Well, I don't know how high it has to be for enemies to manifest, so we'll just go on a short one tonight. Playing for time, as it were. That should be enough food, but we might as well round it up to 2 more. 2 shovels, because we're going to ruins. Yeah. This is a high level quest, so 1, 2, 3, 4, including the one that was initially there. 3 keys, because locked things are more common in the ruins than anywhere else. And with that, I believe we're good to go. It would be very nice to finally vanquish the Countess and, eliminate that threat. But she seems rather tenacious, unwilling to let go of her grip on the hamlet. Or at least, unwilling to relinquish her grip upon her invitations, which do seem to be very few.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar, now foreign.
Oh, both ways. Exploring, what's longer? 2, 4, same distance either way. Well, okay then. And what have we here?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Alright, so we're getting some nice treasure this run. Also, we've got most of the town upgrades, so we don't need very much by way of heirlooms. We just need crests at the moment. Anything else is just gonna get turned into crests, really. I brought no torches. Well, okay then. you.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Marius, we may need to change your skills. Yes, we will.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We'll be swapping out his stun skill for the light generating skill. Although this will also build light.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Looks like we've got a group heal coming in here. Very nice. Actually, if we swap her for light generation as well, that'd be grand.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Glorious. Now. There we go. And then with you, we're gonna swap. There we go. Oh, that's gonna... We're using that just for the light. That's getting trained if we come out of here alive. To be fair, we have a fairly good track record on making it out alive. Let's get you back. No. That is actually correct. Great. Oh, you scum. Right. Nice, 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 nice. Let's try it.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
It actually worked.
All.
Get up there, Marius. You know what? Swoosh back.
A singular strike.
And then we can reassuringly raise that light level. But first we heal. There we go. You know what? Let's do a quick paranoia check in a moment when it's my turn. Yep, all good, still recording. Hooray. Have it!
Decimated.
Flippin' heck. Bandage, because we can. And shine a little light on the subject. Ah, your point-blank shot is no match for our point-blank shot. Right.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Okay. So we're going to swap. And swap. And done. We're not going to mess with these this time round. Because there can be very bad things written in those books. We want you back here. I mean, generally the thing about a shuffle party like this is the actual formation doesn't matter too much because you can generally just shuffle it around anyway because it relies on constantly moving, so all you need to do is look at your current party positions and have a basic idea of what will work where.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
And the thing I think will most work in this situation is this torch. There we go. I mean, not that it helps massively, but a little bit. It's Kelda bravely walking in front there. Although Kira does tend to dash forwards rather suddenly. Oh! That is not Holy Lance worthy, that is Holy Light worthy. Ah. Okay. Nice one. Uh-oh. Ooh. He's getting a big one target heal. Right. Get him there.
Destroy.
Oh, should have known. Okay. Now he doesn't really have anything by way of armor, so that isn't the best way to tackle him. Just a constant rain of damage on him. Ooh, Marius. What have you been doing? You need better practice, boy. Boy!
Sedated.
This is going to dash back for another lunge forwards. And that probably... yeah, that ends him. Group heals are the best way to go here, or group-ons, if you're really into that sort of thing. I'm so sick and tired of those group-on adverts. I mean, as compound words go, it's not even a word. Just her. Alright. End him rightly! But first, yeah, 4 for 2 is actually quite a lot.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Nice.
blade.
Do we... well, is 6 is kind of a fair few. However, we do have a key to use in this mighty treasure chest and may find something of greater use to the
Wealth
town
beyond
state.
measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yep, of greater use to the town state indeed. Now, in theory, this would be the time to just double back from here, because it would involve less backtracking to reach our final goal. Because if we go to here when we're going all the way to here, but if we just double back now and go all this way. However, we do have some spades, so let's dig our way through here.
Even
And we're
the
here
cold
now.
stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Also, the backtracking is considerably safer because
Packs laden with loot are often low on
the
supplies.
rooms have already been explored. There we go. Nice and safe in this sacred space. No wicked bones attack us here. They are at rest, especially this one, which has been laid to rest most vehemently. Indeed it has. So, while we do face a nice safe trudge through the dark, it does mean that things may be very dark indeed when we finally come to face new foes. So there's an argument both ways there for the abandonment of this little hallway and empty room. However, an empty room is a safe room, and that's always a good thing. And we do have at least 2 light generating... we've got 3 light generating skills hotkeyed. So we don't need to worry too much there. Unless it truly becomes as black as pitch and the enemies encroach from all sides. as is their wont. Ah, I saw it and I didn't click off quick enough. Woe is me. A trap has been sprung, yet none of us harmed, so that's a relief. So we've got a nice bundle of sacks here. There might be something good in it. Yeah, we'll take some coins. Now, girl, can you work on this trap? You can! Excellent! We need a punch up soon, or a torch. Oh, she's only got level 4 equipment? Yep, she has. So, these 4 are probably each getting something trained after this mission. That was the last shovel. Let us pray we need no more of these. As indeed the darkness grows all around us, we find a torch, a veritable source of light. We press on, ever onwards, into the darkening ruins, knowing our foes lie in wait. Oh, truly, our exploration is nearly at an end. Our master back in town will be grateful that we have explored enough to satisfy his requirements. While he would be happy to have every nook and cranny fervently searched, he understands that enough will suffice. Let's go have a look anyway. Don't quite... Yeah, collector, right now. Like, that'll be about right. Oh, nice! Menacing gargoyles! Oh man, she just can't even... Yeah, that's bad. That's very bad. You know what, then? Whoosh. Good. Mace bash! Glad to see the old combat training is still effective there. She knows how to use that.
Waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
That lump of metal on the end of a stick. Too right. I want to say too right Sheila, but I'm not Australian.
Annihilated.
I think I'm glad I came so far. Let's even swap that. And we haven't had much need for these. But let's hold on. Oh, no. There we go. Right.
Darkness closes in, haunting the hearts of men.
Alright. We got a key.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
Even swap those, and let's poke our head in here anyway. And hope we don't get jumped by nasty monsters. We do not get jumped by nasty monsters, in which case it's time to return to the hamlet and train up our returning
The
heroes.
corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
So the Tome of Holy Healing is a great trinket, and one we should probably hang on to in case we have a spare. We've got lots of nice treasure, some nice heirlooms, and hopefully some nice new... That's not nice. What do we treat him at? Oh, hard head, replace meditator, okay. Okay.
Can you feel it? The walls between the sane world and that unplumbed dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
So, Cerise has had a night on the town and recovered 70 stress and is no longer paranoid. Ulverf is engaged in flagellation. Kes no longer suffers from lethargy or the ague. And Felice is now not such a risky so-and-so, and also benefits more from Holy Healing now. Now, we have some training to do, as I did say. Marius, what have you been using a lot of? Holy Lance. Kelda. Yeah, you've been using a lot of Duelist Advance, and he hasn't been moving himself back. So 1, 2, 3. Was it Open Vein, I believe? Yes, yes it was. We'll knock those two up to level 2 and 3 as well. Kira. You do like this. I'm going to actually upgrade Shadow Fade first. And Gertrude. I'm going to increase Dazzling Light because I might forget torches in the future. Now, Kira, I'm going to give you an armor upgrade, and Kelda an armor upgrade as well. Now, hopefully, wait, she got sick, she got to hospital. And Marius picked up a bad quirk that we do not like. Oh, I really want to lock that, but Prismatic Isolation. That seems really helpful to have. Well, if we wanted to lock, yeah, that'd be a lot to. Yeah, we're not going to lock a positive quirk on him just yet. So there we have it. That's the end of the episode. I hope you've all enjoyed this one, and I'll look forward to seeing you all in the next one. I'll say bye-bye for now, and cheerio!